Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this next episode. I am just out here in very late April, and it's about 65 degrees, and I'm going to be using a bucktail over these weeds right here. And the carp are spawning, so you can kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. There's some carp in here, but I'm hoping to see if we can hook into some muskie this afternoon with this Tackle Industries skirt and blade combo. Very excited to see what we can do here. There's a dead fish up ahead. I guess the question is it a muskie or is it a carp? It's a muskie. Somebody did not take care of it well enough when they were catching it. Probably. That's why it's super important to always be properly handling and releasing the fish that you catch. Okay, so I've moved spots. This is another bay with a lot of weeds in it, and it's got a lot of deep water off of it, off to the outside of it here. The reason I moved to this spot is because this is a windward spot. Wind's blowing into this bay, stacking bait fish up into here. And I also noticed it's a couple degrees warmer than the other side of the lake. So I'm hoping that this will certainly put odds in our favor here. Oh, there's a muskie. It's a nice fish too. Here comes one. Different fish than the other one that I just raised. This one I raised with the Tackle Industries little shad that they sell. It's a great little twitch bait. Amazing little bait. Red hooks, I love it. Plastic with a rattle in it. Big fish, definitely over 40. Oh no! I didn't even realize I had him on. Oh, and my drag was set loose from trolling. What a doozy. Oh, that was a big fish. That was like definitely over 40. Oh man. Oh yeah. He came up super lazily too, like just whoop. So he wasn't hooked great. But I still could have got him if I hadn't been an idiot. I mean, it's down to the last hour of daylight, and I am absolutely determined to get one here. It's been a tough day. We had one fish lazily come up and hit. He was maybe catchable, and this seems to be the bait it's the only bait that got a fish to bite. Absolutely determined, I said, and then on my next cast I got one. You gotta work hard for these fish. Just as the sun went over the horizon, the fish got fired up. Short little stocky guy. Some spawning scrapings maybe. But this fish came out of the weeds. Probably not even 30. Yeah, about 31. A beautiful little fish. Get him back. Fat little 31. And off he goes. Let's get a bigger one. There's a bigger one out there. So of all the lures I was throwing today, the only one where the muskie has committed has been in this bay and with this bait, which is my grandfather's long arm safety pin style spinner bait. It's got a number 7 fluted Indiana on it, number 6 Colorado. It had a 6-inch Mr. Twister. I put on a 4-inch because I don't have a 6, and this black skirt. It's been such a deadly bait over the years. My poppy probably caught hundreds of foxfires, or hundreds of muskies with this foxfire. And one of my biggest muskies ever came on this bait too. So I gotta get back to it because we only have about an hour left of daylight. And I wanna see if I can get a second one in the net for you guys. Oh man. Did I lose him? Oh man. Oh, back-to-back casts. Oh, not back-to-back casts. 2 fish in 3 casts. That fish was not super big. Oh man. They're eating right now, baby. They are eating right now. Never a bad idea to just touch up your hooks a little bit. Make sure it sticks on your fingernail. That's really key, because these fish are hitting the trailer right now. We really got to get back to it. These fish are starting to eat. I have waited 4.5 hours for these fish to eat, and finally they're eating. I knew it would happen right here at sundown too. Here's a big one. Oh man, he was so hot. What happened? Oh, what an unbelievable boat side strike. Oh. Oh, this fish is all over the place. One of the most rare types of footage you can ever get is a muskie on a drone. But you get a muskie boat side on the drone, it could be a once in a lifetime experience. Another muskie. I'm not going to measure this one just because it's another short and fat one but a beautiful fish. So feisty. The reason that drone footage of a muskie catch is so difficult to capture is because muskies rarely strike. And when they do, it's when you least expect it. You throw a blind boat-side strike into the mix, and it's one of the rarest pieces of fishing footage one can capture.